This is the story of Joseph in under 6 minutes. Joseph's brothers were jealous of him because their father, Jacob, loved him more than they all. So they sold him into slavery to some Ishmaelite traders. When he refused, she became angry and falsely accused him of trying to assault her. Despite his protests, Potiphar didn't believe him and threw him into prison. But even in prison, Joseph prospered because God was with him. In fact, God gave him the ability to interpret dreams, which the other prisoners soon noticed. So they asked him to interpret their dreams, and he accurately predicted that one would become a cupbearer to the king, and the other would be put to death. And before he died, he told his brothers, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, for he intended to use me to preserve for you a great nation." And that's all for today. He was taken down to Egypt and sold to Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh. But even though Joseph was a slave, he remained faithful to Potiphar, and because of that, he gained his favor. So Potiphar put him in charge of his entire household and trusted him with all of his possessions. But Potiphar's wife wanted Joseph for herself, and one day she tried to seduce him. Shortly after, Pharaoh had disturbing dreams, but no one in Egypt could interpret them. So the cupbearer remembered Joseph and told Pharaoh about his gift of interpreting dreams. So Pharaoh summoned Joseph and asked him to interpret his dreams. So Joseph used his power to store up food and supplies to prepare the nation for the coming famine. Joseph told him that he saw 7 fat cows, followed by 7 skinny cows and 7 full ears of grain, followed by 7 withered ears. But when they arrived, they didn't recognize Joseph because he had become very powerful. So Joseph tested their hearts to see if they had changed, and then revealed his true identity. He forgave them, and also saved his family, and many others from starvation. And he explained that it all meant that there would be 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine, and that was exactly what happened. Pharaoh was so impressed with Joseph's wisdom and insight that he made him second in command over all of Egypt, giving him control over all of the nation's resources. In the meantime, Joseph's brothers traveled to Egypt to buy food. As the years passed, Joseph's family grew, and he lived the rest of his life in Egypt.